My name is Hogne Titlestad. I'm the Chief Technology Architect of Friend Unifying Platform. It's the Friend Network project.
And tell us a little bit about the Friend Unifying Platform.
Friend Unifying Platform is a new type of operating system that's completely decentralized. So that means a lot of machines and nodes, as we call it, across the internet, is participating in creating a virtual cloud computer for every user that's encrypted and that is anonymous, where they can augment their experience by going into a store and add storage space, computing power, applications, and other services. It's essentially like a Chrome OS, only that it's in a blockchain-based cloud.
I like the idea that you can upgrade your OS. You can pick and choose different things to upgrade. I can see people who geek out over trying to create the most powerful system would really like that functionality.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the biggest problem today is that if you have stuff like Chrome OS or even Windows or Mac, you're not really in control.
Right.
And this is something that's been very important to us. And we've seen alternative operating systems for a long time. I have a background from working in alternative operating systems, and oftentimes they don't get anywhere and they become too researchy.
Right.
And they never kind of deliver. So we've been working now for almost 4 years developing this system. We're past version 1.0, and now this part of the project is decentralization.
Very nice. I know a lot of developers like to use Linux because it's more flexible, more powerful in different ways. But of course it has some drawbacks because it's not compatible with all the stuff you want to download and use as an application on your desktop. So how would your OS work with compatibility issues?
So the world is done with creating the wheel from scratch.
Right.
And I think we realized that early on. So our system is actually something that could be called a meta OS. And a meta OS is an OS that builds on a layer above the other operating systems.
Right.
So if you download our server, if you have a Windows machine, a Mac, an Android, whatever it is, then that machine with our server on it generates a layer on top, and that's where we build our operating system.
Great. So you don't have to deal with compatibility issues.
And you can launch Windows applications. You can take Linux.
Make it more powerful, more secure.
Yeah.
Very cool. So I'm from ChronoLogic, and we created, along with Piper Merriam, the Ethereum Alarm Clock. And so the purpose of it is to schedule transactions on Ethereum for the future. Can you think, just off the top of your head, of any use cases, maybe related to your project, maybe not, for scheduling transactions for the future on the blockchain?
Well, the point is our project is, in a way, an amplification project for all other blockchain projects. We give the desktop to all the different projects out there, and we give a server backend where they can unify their technologies. Now, in the Friend Store, which is our storefront web shop, call it what you want, there will be all the different kind of services and all the different products from the different blockchain projects as well. Not only our stuff and not only stuff based on our frameworks. And there will also be an automation functionality inside the OS where you can, essentially it's going to be like your laptop or your phone, only that is in the cloud.
Right.
And so because you're going to be trading and because you're going to be sharing services, I could easily see a place for scheduling transactions and doing batch processing on a economic scale, so to speak.
I see. I've actually never heard of a decentralized OS, so when you told me that, it really surprised me in a good way, and I really appreciate you explaining it. I want to use it because I hate Windows, and I'm forced to use it every day because of compatibility issues, but I would love to be able to tweak it to make it more of what I want. Yeah. So I would love to try this out, and thank you for your thoughts about ChronoLogic and the Ethereum Alarm Clock. I wish you the best of luck with your project.
Thank you.
All right.